Hello everyone. I am Rajneet Kaur, working as English mistress at Government Senior Secondary Smart School, Wazirpur in Patiala. Look at the given picture. Find out a tiger from the given picture. Today, I will be reciting and explaining the poem Razia the Tigress. Summary of the poem Razia the Tigress. The present poem sketches before the reader a world of fast depleting natural resources, which is threatening the wildlife around us. Razia, the tigress, is worried for her partner and two cubs who, like many other tiger cubs, are in danger of being poached and killed. The poem also shows how man has usurped all land and how he has plundered his natural resources. This has threatened both the wildlife as well as human life and environment. ਇਹ ਕਵਿਤਾ ਜੰਗਲਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿਨਾਸ਼ ਵਜੋਂ ਜੰਗਲੀ ਜਾਨਵਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਭਿਆਨਕ ਖਤਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਰਸਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਮਨੁੱਖ ਨੇ ਜੰਗਲੀ ਜਾਨਵਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ 'ਤੇ ਅਨੁਚਿਤ ਕਬਜ਼ਾ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਹੈ। ਹੁਣ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ ਜਾਨਵਰਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰ ਚੋਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਡਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਹ ਕਵਿਤਾ ਰਜ਼ੀਆ ਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਮਾਦਾ ਬਾਗ ਬਾਰੇ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਾਥੀ ਅਤੇ ਦੋ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਚਿੰਤਤ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਡਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਿਨ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰ ਚੋਰ ਆਏਗਾ ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰ ਸੁੱਟੇਗਾ ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਦੋ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮਾਰ ਸੁੱਟੇਗਾ। Let's know about poet. K.N. Daruwala is a great contemporary Indian poet. He was born in Lahore in 1937 and was educated at Government College, Ludhiana. He currently lives in New Delhi. He is the winner of the Sahitya Academy and Commonwealth Poetry Awards. He is praised for his bitter satiric tone, which is rather exceptional in Razia the Tigress. Pre-reading. Learning new words and their meanings in the given context. Number 1. Traversed. Travelled. Lange yatra kiti. Number 2. Dale. Valley. Kati. Number 3. Stirred. Moved. Hilya. Number 4. Shrub. A woody plant which is smaller than a tree. Chadi. Number 5. Erupt. Jump. Come up. Kudna. Number 6. Dubbed. Described. Dasna. Number 7. Crushed. Crumble. कुचलिया गया. Number 8. Dreaded. Feared. डरया होया. Number 9, spoor, animal scent. Number 10, poachers, animal hunters, shikari. Let's recite the poem. The tigress Razia lives alone. Her 2 cubs haven't yet been named. Sheru barely played with them. And now he is gone. Oh, what a shame. Sheru was an expert on winds, knew how they traversed dale and hill, and where they put up for the night, when no leaf stirred and all was still. He knew his winds, their traffic lanes. He knew the deer would smell him out if they were downwind, so he would belly crawl and crouch and take a long circular route, hiding behind bush and shrub. Once he knew his scent won't carry, in a flash he would erupt. Deer hadn't sniffed that thick and musty smell of his, which people dubbed as tiger scent. He got the stag. His claw fell like a giant club. On neck and antler both were crushed. Now Sheru's gone. Not any more do people fear his dreaded spoor, pug marked on the forest floors. Grief and fear start competing in Razia's heart with Sheru gone. Will the hyenas hound her cubs? Can she leave the little ones alone when she goes hunting flesh and bone? The tigress Razia lives in fear, a greater dread. When will again the poachers with their guns appear? Stanza-wise summary of Razia the Tigress. The poem consists of 8 stanzas. Each of these stanzas is again made up of 4 lines. Hence, the entire poem consists of 32 lines in total. First stanza. The tigress Razia lives alone. Her 2 cubs haven't been named. Sheru barely played with them, and now he is gone. Oh, what a shame. The picture shows a family of tiger. In this stanza, the poet describes a family of tigers. The mother is called Razia and the father is called Sheru. They have 2 cubs, but the cubs have not yet been given names. In such a short time after the cub's birth, Sheru has died and left his family behind. He has never even played with his children. मादा बाग रज़िया इकल्ली ही ਰਹਿ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਉਸ ਦੇ ਦੋਹਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਅਜੇ ਨਾਮਕਰਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ। ਸ਼ੇਰੂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪਿਤਾ ਮੁਸ਼ਕਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਖੇਡਿਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ। ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਚਲਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਸ਼ਰਮ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ। Glossary. Number 1, alone, soul, ikalla. Number 2, barely, hardly, sirf. Question number 1. Name the poem and poet. Answer. Poem's name is Razia the Tigress and the poet is Keki N. Daruwala. Question number 2. Who was Sheru? Sheru kaun si? Answer. Sheru was a male tiger. Sheru ek nar बाघ सी. Question number 3. Who was Razia? Answer. Razia was a young tigress. Question number 4. How many cubs do they have? शेर शेरनी दे किन्ने बच्चे ਹਨ? Answer. They had 2 cubs. Second stanza. Sheru was an expert on winds, knew how they traversed dale and hill, and where they put up for the night, when no leaf stirred and all was still. In this stanza, the poet describes what Sheru is remembered for. He had immense knowledge of the winds that blow in the forest. They came down from hills and travelled across valleys to reach the forest in question, where Sheru lived with his family. Sheru even knew that the winds hadn't disappeared when, at night, the leaves on the trees stopped rustling and no sound could be heard anywhere in the forest. Sheru believed that the winds were simply choosing to stay hidden until the morning, when they would strike again, as if they were travelers taking shelter at an inn for the night before they began their journey anew the next day. ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ੇਰੂ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਾਹਰ ਸੀ। ਉਹ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਘਾਟੀ ਅਤੇ ਪਹਾੜੀ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਘੁੰਮਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਕਿਸ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਆਰਾਮ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਪੱਤਾ ਹਿਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਅਤੇ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। Glossary. Expert, skilled, hunarmand. Stirred, mix. Question number 1. What special knowledge did he have? शेरू किस विच माहर सी? Answer. He was an expert in the knowledge of winds and their directions. ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਖੇਤਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਗਣ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਸੀ। Question number 2. What does the word they here refer to? Answer. The word they here refers to winds. Third stanza. He knew their winds, their traffic lanes. he knew the deer would smell him out if they were downwind, so he would belly crawl and crouch. Explaining this stanza now. In this stanza, the poet describes how crafty Sheru was. Sheru knew that if his scent was picked up by the winds, then that scent would be carried cleanly to the deer that he was trying to hunt. In that case, the deer would avoid walking in the direction in which Sheru was. To avoid such a circumstance, Sheru would crouch down and crawl with his belly touching the ground so that his scent would not be picked up by the wind. ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਖੇਤਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਗਣ ਦੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਸੀ। ਉਹ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਹਿਰਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਝੁੰਡ ਸੁੰਘ ਕੇ ਉਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣ ਲੈਣਗੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਉਹ ਹਵਾ ਦੇ ਵਗਣ ਦੀ ਦਿਸ਼ਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ 'ਤੇ ਹੋਵੇ। ਇਸ ਲਈ ਉਹ ਪੇਟ ਦੇ ਭਾਰ ਰੀਂਗਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਅਤੇ ਲੁਕਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਇੱਕ ਲੰਮਾ ਚੱਕਰਾਕਾਰ ਰਸਤਾ ਲੈ ਲੈਂਦਾ। This is the picture showing how Sheru used to catch a deer with a great skill of his. Glossary: traffic, jam, belly, stomach, पेट, crawl, creep, रेड़ना। Question number 1. Why would the tiger crawl and crouch? शेर क्यों रिड़ के जांदा सी? Answer: he would crawl and crouch to keep himself invisible from the deer. ਉਹ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਰਿੜਦਾ ਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਜੋ ਹਿਰਨ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਦੇਖ ਪਾਵੇ। Question number 2. What do these lines show about the tiger? ਇਹ ਪੰਕਤੀਆਂ ਟਾਈਗਰ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੀ ਦੱਸਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ? Answer: these lines show that the tiger was very intelligent. ਇਹ ਪੰਕਤੀਆਂ ਟਾਈਗਰ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੁਸ਼ਿਆਰ ਸੀ। Fourth stanza. And take a long circular route, hiding behind bush and shrub. Once he knew his scent won't carry, in a flash he would erupt. Explanation of fourth stanza. In this stanza, the poet describes how Sheru would hunt his prey. Sheru would walk in circles to throw off his scent. Then he would hide behind the thick bushes and the tall shrubs in the forest so that he remained out of sight and so that the threat of an imminent attack on them would not be detected by the deer. Once he was sure that the deer had not picked up his scent, he would suddenly jump out of the bushes and attack them so fast that they would not even know who it is that had attacked them before they were mauled and killed. Glossary. Number 1. Circular, round, goal. Number 2. Route, way, rasta. Number 3. Bush and shrub, small woody plant, chadi. Number 4. Erupt, burst, fatna. Now we are going to do few question answers related with stanza number 4. What was Sheru's expertise? Sheru किस विच माहिर सी? Answer. Sheru was very good at hunting. He had a good knowledge of the winds and their directions. He knew that he should keep himself on the upside of the wind. Thus, his scent would not reach the deer, and he could get at them easily. शेरू शिकार ਕਰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਸ਼ਲ ਸੀ। ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਦਿਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਗਿਆਨ ਸੀ। ਉਹ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਖੁਦ ਨੂੰ ਹਵਾ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਵਾਲੀ ਦਿਸ਼ਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਦੀ ਗੰਧ ਹਿਰਨਾਂ ਤੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇਗੀ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਆਸਾਨੀ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰ ਕਰ ਸਕੇਗਾ। Question number 2. Where did Sheru hide himself? शेरू कित्थे छुपदा सी? Answer. Sheru hid himself behind the bushes and shrubs. शेरू झाड़ियां दे पिछे छुपदा सी। Now I am going to give you a small home assignment. I expect all of you to finish this home assignment for your better understanding. Question number 1. Who was Sheru? शेरू कौन सी? Answer. Sheru was a male tiger. Question number 2. What special knowledge did he have? शेरू ਨੂੰ किस चीज़ ਦੀ बहुत ਵਧੀਆ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਸੀ? Answer. He was an expert in the knowledge of winds and their directions. शेरू ਨੂੰ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਦਿਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ ਦਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਗਿਆਨ ਸੀ। Question number 3. Why would the tiger crawl and crouch? शेरू क्यों रिड़दा सी? Answer. He would crawl and crouch to keep himself invisible from the deer. शेरू हिरन तो अपने आप ਨੂੰ ਛੁਪਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਰਿੜਦਾ ਸੀ। Question number 4. Where did the शेरू hide himself? शेरू ने अपने आप ਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਛੁਪਾਇਆ? Answer. शेरू hid himself behind the bushes. This picture gives you a very small but a very, very important message. Save tigers, please don't kill them. Stop tiger hunting. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਟਾਈਗਰਸ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਅਸੀਂ ਪੋਇਮ ਦੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਕਿ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਜੰਗਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਾਨਵਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਥਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੀ। ਤੇ ਦੂਸਰੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਗੱਲ, ਸਾਡੇ ਦੇਸ਼ 'ਚੋਂ ਟਾਈਗਰਸ ਖਤਮ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਚਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ। That's all for today's class. I thank you very much for listening to me. I hope I am able to explain you the chapter well. Thank you so much.